climb to the plane. This is on the Aya Pro route.
What's up, guys? Today I am in Naperville, Chicago here. I actually flew into Naperville, Chicago on Sunday. Today is actually Thursday. I've been working almost 10 hours every day taking these photos for literally everything in their catalog for their website, and then we're going to be publishing them soon. So that's kind of what I'm doing here, and after I get back home I work for like 4 hours editing those pictures and it's just been a lot of work. And today I'm finally having some downtime, and I actually think I'm going to travel a little bit, but I actually thought that I was going to go to Chicago, the downtown today, but apparently there's more work, so I'm going to be heading over there. While I'm there, I'll probably take about 1,000 photos. It's going to take like 8 to 10 hours, hopefully not more than that. But that's the goal, and it freaking snowed outside. I have clips from all throughout. Look at that, it still snowed outside. It's not melted. Last night it was like, I believe around 8 degrees Fahrenheit, which is insane because we don't actually ever get that in California, and 8 degrees, that's so cold. In this video, I'm actually gonna go over the car. I've been looking out for a car for a long time, so I wanna show you guys this rental car that I have and how good it is, and if I am actually going to go home and buy this car. So let's check it out. Okay, so I never actually purchased a car. I got my license back in like 2013. I got my permit in like 2012. I never purchased a car because honestly, I didn't need one. My university was about 10 miles away. I used to take the bus. I initially wanted to buy a car, but as time progressed and the buses got better and I got a really nice bike, I was able to get to university in like 35 to 40 minutes. And surprisingly, sometimes I would hear from my other student friends that literally it takes them like 30 to 40 minutes sometimes just to find parking once they arrive. So not including traffic, not including all of that, they're spending so much time and effort and money to just get to school. So I decided not to buy a car, and literally 8 years later, I'm finally in the market. I just turned 25 and I was like, hey, I should probably get a car now. So I've been looking for a car, and today I am renting out the Toyota Corolla. I believe this is a 2020 version. It's a really nice affordable car for like, I guess 20,000 or in that range. Really nice car, and there's some things that I really like about this car, but then there's also things that I really don't like about this car. I was skeptical about it. I wanted to initially buy the Honda Civic. So I just want to go over what the things are that I like in this car and the things that I don't like in this car. First of all, it's very, very spacious. It has a lot of room for a lot of things. But yeah, primarily it's a nice car. I wouldn't say no to this car, but again, if I had to choose between Honda Civic and this one, why would I prefer this? That's what this video is on. That'll be all.
All right, before we're thinking.
Thank you. So it's finally about time that I actually have to leave this place. I've been here for almost 8 days. I came on the 24th. Today is the February 1st. And 8 days, I was supposed to be here for only like 7 days. I was supposed to leave on 6 days actually. I was supposed to leave on Saturday, but I had more work. I had to take more pictures of these products, so I stayed back. But today is the day I'm flying out, so I'll be heading on back to the car. I actually drove it for a while. I drove it to Chicago once. I'll throw some pictures around. Really pretty city, almost empty. Amazing part. I think COVID and it being super cold was the reason why no one was around. But today I'm flying out, so I'll let you know a couple things that I noticed about the car. So first thing, so when you put it in cruise mode, it actually goes like full on self-driving mode. It kind of sees cars in front of it and then it slows down if it needs to be, or it actually changes the lanes, etc. So it's not like as good as Tesla, but at the same time it is pretty good. It's like good enough to, you can put your hands on, you have to put your both hands on it, and it's kind of, at times it's very nitpicky, and like it asks you, like sometimes I'm just like holding it by my fingers or my like thumb, for example. Like that's what I do on normal basis. This would tell you to actually like grab it firmly with 2 hands. That kind of is not very user friendly, I guess, but it's definitely better than what the older versions had. It also has lane assist, so every time you like go to closer to the lane, it will like beep you. But I remember in the older models of Corolla, they basically used to like buzz the whole car, which was very uncomfortable. So I'm glad that fixed that, but still it's a nice feature, and I think it's a very nice car to just explore around. And if you're one of the students, or if you're just selling into your career, you don't need to buy a car that's worth like 50K or something. I think this will do the job. Yeah, let's just leave because I need to check out. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go up. Here we are. Peace out. Just wanted to check out. Should I just leave the keys on here? Or?
Yeah, you can put it in the box.
Okay. Okay, so this is the 2020 model, but you've probably seen the 2021 Corolla. It's probably has more features, but the things that I really like about it are the fact that, it has the cruise system, as I already mentioned, is very, very good. It's almost like a self-driving car, not exactly like a Tesla or anything, but still it does a pretty good job at keeping it itself on the road whenever. And also, as you probably saw, I am in Chicago, so everything is kind of cold and snowy, and this car takes on the roads pretty well, even in bad and icy conditions like this. There's about 4 to 5 inches of snow outside, so according to that, I think that this car did very, very well over the last 8 days that I've used it. Heating, everything kind of just works really well. The LCD screen in the front is really nice. The sound system is really nice. I don't think that there's anything added on top of this. This should be just the base model. But if I really wanted to, I would actually really like to get this car. I still have to compare. I still have to do a review on the Honda Civic 2020 or 2021 to see what the differences are. Okay, so a couple things that I don't like about this car would be definitely the odometer, and where it shows the speed and everything is just not digital. My Honda Civic from 2013, my mom's, it literally has a digital meter, so it tells you exact number on here. It kind of just goes up and down on the level. It's like a clock. You can't really tell the precise speed that you're going on, and also it's just hard to tell sometimes, guessing between 40 and 60. I know that's just me being nitpicky, but still I would like to have an exact number. I think I'm way used to that, and that would be really nice to have. This has kind of an actual meter that goes around. Also, if you're going to switch to kilometers from miles, or miles to kilometers, whatever, kilometers to miles, you'd probably have to just look at the smaller dial. So not really useful, because if you just have the meter, you can turn it to kilometers, and now you have actual numbers showing up. That's one thing that I don't like about this car. Another thing would be, so adding a new phone into the UI wasn't all that friendly, but once I got in, pretty nice. Bluetooth works good, sound system is good. One thing I do really like in this car over the Civic models would be the heating. That is digital, so that tells you exactly what you have. Pretty easy to use, pretty nice. And then you have your vents and everything works pretty much basically pretty nice. Things are good in this car, and it actually feels like it's supposed to last. In the 2013 Honda Civic that I already use, I think the quality just isn't all that great, and sometimes literally one time I actually like went out and I bumped into the car and I left a dent. I am not an Iron Man or something, but that was pretty surprising for me that, you know, a small hit like that would leave a dent in the car. So this car at least feels like it's supposed to last, and it actually feels from the inside and outside that it can last. And yeah, so that's probably all my review for this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't. This is my first car review. I know I do a lot of tech review on cameras or stuff like that, but this is my first car review because I am in the market, so I wanted to make something and get something out of, you know, this trip and understand how good this car is and maybe shed upon some light for you guys. So this will be it for today's video. If you guys liked it, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.